Welcome to my Q2 report. Things I have been reading, eating, playing, obsessing over, recommending and treating myself to. I'm Callie, this is Kapowski Reads. I should not have put a cardigan on today, I'm boiling. So let's review the months of April, May and June, aka Q2. I'm going to start with my reading. I have had not the best luck when it comes to 5-star reads. I've actually only had 4 5-star reads if I exclude rereads, but I will take 4. I will gladly take 4 5-star reads because they were fantastic. My 5-star reads of Q2 were Wee Pretty Pieces of Flesh by Colwell Brown. I have included this in a reading vlog. I actually feel, yes, all of my new favourites are in reading vlogs. I will link them in the description. This book is a coming of age story surrounding 3 friends in Doncaster growing up in the 2000s as working class kids. It is all about their relationships and the trials and tribulations of growing up and of finding each other again when they're adults. It is a beautiful story. It is emotional. It is relatable. It feels so real. Love the characters, love the writing. Cannot recommend this enough. I have the first 2 books in the Chilling Effect series. I have not read the 3rd book, otherwise I'm certain that that book would be being held up right now. This is a trilogy and it is it's basically a space opera focusing on, we have a main character, her name is Eva, and she is basically this Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly type character. She has this ship and they just do little trips, but they're drawn into this world of danger. They're kind of coerced into joining and putting themselves in dangerous situations, and it is just a space capade. I love the characters, I love the world building, I love all of these different planets that we are going to, and it just feels like such a rich world. I love the characters, love the relationships, there is family drama galore, and it's just beautiful. There's a lot of Spanish language peppered throughout the book, and I'm liking learning new words. I will forget them, but I like learning them as well. It's very interesting. And this is the point I realised I was wrong. I had 3 5-star reads. I had 2 rereads that I do want to recommend because I was loving them. So they deserve to get a little bit of recognition. First reread is A Crown So Cursed by L.L. McKinney. This is the 3rd book that is falling out of its jacket. This is the 3rd book in the Nightmareverse series. It is a young adult series that focuses on a character called Alice, and it's a very Alice in Wonderland inspired novel. And she fights these nightmare monsters, and she basically just has to protect the world with her little gaggle of friends. It's wonderful. Lots of friendship, lots of found family, lots of family, and it's just beautifully written. It is so whimsical, and again, world building is, cannot fault it. Love it. And even though this was a reread, I was still like, what's going to happen next? Because there's so much going on. And my second reread that I had a great time with is The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. This is an unread copy. Please let it be known. I read a library edition and then I bought my own copy. I haven't cracked this open yet, which is why it doesn't even look pristine. It's been through it. I had a bit of an accident when it was getting delivered. This is if you don't know this book, highly recommend. Do not be put off by the length of it. This is a tale of revenge. We have Edmond Dante. He is just a sailor guy, happy as a clam, and he is falsely imprisoned because people are jealous. People are jealous and people are dramatic, and he ends up going to this prison where he basically is there for most of his youth, and he has this revenge plan. He gets out and he has revenge on the people that put him in there. It is glorious. It is just, there's so much happening and there's lots of side quests, but bear with because all of the side quests add to the book. There's nothing in here that's filler. I felt every side quest made sense because it built the character, it built the relationships. It is a wonderful tale of revenge, how revenge can corrupt and how it can just take over your entire life. And this is glorious. I really want to reread the 3 Musketeers series. Musketeers. I really want to reread those. I haven't read this author since I was a kid, and I'm enjoying returning as an adult. I want to share the favourite things I've been eating because I keep a list of things I eat that are nice. I like food. I have two favourite things I have been eating in this quarter. The first is a toasted coconut cruffin from Grounded, which is a plant-based bakery up here in Aberdeen. It was so sweet that my ears popped. I don't have a sweet tooth, but it was delightful, and it was just so light. It was so crunchy and crispy, and toasted coconut should be in more things because it is delicious. And I'm also really into granola. Current favourite breakfast is yogurt. I eat a coconut based yogurt because I can't have dairy. It makes my throat swell, and I like to be able to breathe. It's quite important for me. I'm having coconut collab yogurt right now. I have that. The granola I'm eating is from a Scottish company called the Golden Bottom Bakery. Not sponsored. I paid for it with my own money. It's delightful. And I've been making a rhubarb compote and just putting that on the side, and it is just delicious. Really, really enjoying it. I spent my whole life thinking I hated rhubarb, and I'm wrong. I love rhubarb, but it has to be cooked, otherwise I hate it. Playing, things I have been playing. I don't want to shock anyone, but I have bought CDs. And I did the maths and I checked when was the last time I bought a CD, a physical compact disc. 2007. It was Bitchin' by the Donnas. Wonderful album. Highly recommend. But this month I bought 2 new CDs. And I love them. So I got Luck or Something by Hilary Duff. I want to cry when I think about how happy I am about Hilary Duff being back and making music, because her songs are just, they're just like grown-up pop songs that are relatable, but they're fun. And the lyrics to The Optimist have made me cry in public more than twice. So let that be known. I'm also loving Hilary Duff's Mine versions of her older songs, but I don't have a physical copy of those. And You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love by Olivia Rodrigo. This album is amazing. I've been listening to her back catalogue. All amazing. And I can't believe I own CDs now. Who would have thought? My current obsession is my Mulberry Alexa handbag that I bought myself for my 40th birthday. I love it. Absolutely obsessed. Love this bag. Love it. Well worth saving up for. Things I am recommending. I am fairly certain that my recommendation for quarter 2 is the same as quarter 1, and possibly whenever I recommend, it's the same thing. And it is getting outside and getting some fresh air. I don't want to do it. It's really hot, but there's something about getting fresh air that just makes me feel better. So, makes me feel good, so I'm gonna do it. And if I get to enjoy some nice little sights, then all the better for it. And finally, things I have been treating myself to. I treat myself to a few things. I have had eBay alerts on for a few things for a lot of years. And finally, some of the things I've been looking for became available. So, thing number 1 that I treated myself to is this jumper. It says, sorry, but did I ask? It's from Skinny Dip, and I love it. It's just a sweatshirt, and it is the best. It's just so comfortable, and I love it. And it's a little bit sassy. And I got it for under £10, including shipping. I feel a really good jumper is so underrated, especially for like casual wear. I also got my cardigan. This is why I wanted to wear it, but it's so hot. This cardigan, again from eBay, originally from Boden, but I was not spending like £80 on a cardigan because it came up when I was doing my low spend year, so I wasn't buying it. But I got this for £9.99 and I love it. Perfect colours. Perfect. Love it. So happy. And the final thing, I bought some new trainers. Trainers literally fell apart, like sole off of foot and holes everywhere. So I bought myself some new trainers, and these are the Puma Speed Cats, and I love them, but they're highly impractical because they're satin and it rains a lot up here, but I just like them. These are my favourite things for quarter 2. Please let me know in the comments what your favourite things are, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully quarter 3 is fantastic for all of us. Bye!